cool. I'm not entirely sure what, like, oh, okay, this is Whizzard. This is actually a really good hand, right? Okay, I gotta move my thing. I'm just waiting for I gotta wait for this thing to catch up. Okay, so the hand right now is actually really good. Ice Wall's really good. Shadow's really good, and we have money. That's kind of all we need. In theory, we could just go and rush out an Oaktown behind an Ice Wall. There's a chance that might actually work. I'm gonna definitely keep this. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna move where my camera is. Edit. So I'm gonna put it here right now. I think if that becomes a problem in the near future, I don't think I'm gonna acid spam, so maybe here's probably appropriate. Okay, let's try that. Okay, and we're off. Woo, this is good. This is pretty good. Okay, so we don't know what kind of wizard this is. We might want to respect a count siphon, so I think the safest bet is just to get ice on both centrals. Next turn, we can put an Anson behind an ice wall, and that's actually pretty good. So I think we're just gonna put ice on both centrals. Oh, hey, that's the sound. That's really loud. I'm gonna mute my sound. I'm gonna put this on HQ. Oh wait, I think that mutes everything. Okay, I'm just gonna turn my speakers off, and we'll take some money. So Mouseless is a pretty taxing piece of ice. This won't end the run, so they could in theory siphon through it. I don't know whether that's a reasonable meta call to assume all wizards are running siphon. I know wizard siphon is pretty good. Hey Aldrich, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. I think respect TC. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so we have Temujin out. I think Temujin means there's no siphon going on right now. So yeah, that's fine. I really don't care how much money the runner has, because I'm assuming I'm gonna go faster than them. And this is Wildside, so this might just be a Faust deck. So the question is whether or not we rush the Oaktown behind the Ice Wall or the Anson Rose. So the runner knows nothing about my deck, so they could assume it's a kill deck. So we have a money differential, and if they want to run archives to take credits, they won't have the time to deal with this Ice Wall. The chance of them having a paperclip in hand or a Faust in hand is kind of low. They have a really good opening though, right? And they only have 3 clicks, so you have to face check, install, run, and then you won't have more money than me. So I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, motherfucker. Sorry. I shouldn't swear. I try not to swear on stream or on my channel, so yeah, this is gonna be hard. Let's go. Did I waste a click? Oh yeah, install. No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I totally called it. I don't see why you wouldn't run this. Data Sucker's coming out, so they're probably just gonna run archives. Data Sucker is bad. This deck is incredibly weak to Parasite, like absurdly weak. I'm hoping that's just kind of support. Look at this hand. This is really good. I'm just gonna score this out. So we're not gonna win the money war anymore. So I think the runner might feel more safe about running centrals or just getting accesses. 3 clicks a turn is gonna be a problem until they can get their next piece out. And they're using I've had worse, so they might not be assuming a kill deck. They have no information right now. Oh, there you go. Got pancakes all day. This is good. So I think next turn we put Anson out. If we can draw an Atlas, we're in a really good spot because we can basically fast advance to 4 points. Salset Slums is less than ideal considering we need all these assets to win. Woodcutter on archives. Yeah, let's do it. Right? Right? I don't know how often they're gonna run archives, but we have a lot of ice we don't have a lot of ice in this deck, but it's better than putting it nowhere else. Take some money. So they might think it's an Atlas, and they might check actually pretty aggressively. And if they remove an Anson from the game, I'm gonna be a bit upset. This is gonna be a good test of this deck. Let me tell you that. Oh, I just got an oh my god away from chat. That's not good. What did I miss? For taking Anson with Woodcutter. You're very right. That's actually really good. I should double ice this. You're very, very right. That's not going to be relevant for a couple turns, though. But, yeah, totally on. I think the biggest counter they have to Anson right now is Rumor Mill. I just want to get archives. Like, I think they're going to respect this now. They can get archered out. I'm going to res that at the beginning of turn. A mandatory draw. Let's draw nothing good just yet. I could... You know what, I could dedicate this Anson, and then if they run Woodcutter, it will do 4 damage, which is kind of sweet. And I don't know what else I'm going to dedicate. So, that might actually be a good play. Yeah, let's see how much this slows down the game, right? Because how scared are you with 4 counters on a card? The beauty of this is that there's no server in which they can run where Anson's not going to be used. right? There's no option to change video quality? Oh, I have no idea how that works or how to set that up. I'm sorry, I'll have to look into that for next stream. Is it too high or too low right now? Okay, we have Grimoire. I'm really worried about Parasite now, so that's no good. We draw an Atlas next turn. We're actually pretty good to go in terms of the fast advance. Use the second I've had worse, so really not expecting the kill. But double Data Sucker, you know, that is definitely something. I'm glad I'm not playing too horizontal. This deck is really teched against acid spam, you know, with all these salt set slums and Data Sucker. A lot of cards in hand there the runner has. Still has 2 clicks, so they're gonna throw something out likely. I gotta pay attention that you don't throw out, like the runner doesn't throw out a paperclip. They're running Cutlery, so maybe not Parasite. I don't know how a lot of Anarchs what they do right now. Yeah, I think next turn draw up is actually pretty good. Because I just need to get an Atlas out, and as soon as I have an Atlas in hand, the game is in a really different spot. 5 credits on... This is the ideal, right? Like 5 credits on Anson. If the runner doesn't throw out an MK Ultra and does check archives, this could be a pretty big blowout. And a really fun blowout, because remember, they don't have any... Oh, Rebirth. What are we becoming? I'm hoping it's Omar. Just so that we get... Oh, they just threw it out? They didn't even play Rebirth. Oh me, oh my, okay. Alright. New construction, less than ideal. We could double Trick or Light that out next turn. And then we go to the Project Atlas, so I don't think we have anything to do besides take a credit. We could, in theory, dedicate this Anson, but then we'll have 4 cards in hand. The Mouseless will end the run, but it's not worth it. I think we want to just keep cards in hand there and take a credit. We have Res no Ice. That's a problem right now, is we don't have a lot of economy. So definitely Trick or Light Atlas next turn, and then we can Trick or Light and Atlas probably the turn after. We have a Crowder on the table and a David. Okay, so this seems like a more conventional Breaker Suite. I'm hoping no Faust. I think we just score right now. Seems like a good thing to do. There's no way to stop this, so I'm just going to go for it. So let's start listening to new remote, advance at once, and then Trick or Light off of the Anson. I'm hoping this maybe the runner thinks that this is now just a Trick or Light bank, and it actually isn't. We're not building anything nefarious. And this is so good. This is why we play Titan. Hey, playing Zombie, how's it going? Only Twitch partners have quality options. Oh. Yeah, okay. Rumor mill is on. That's okay. That is totally okay. So we can't use Anson Rose, which is fine, because this is actually still going to fire. Right? I like Shadow. It's basically only 1 to res. We don't have an MK Ultra, right? So let's do a trace. Because, yeah, we don't have any currents, but we actually can go pretty fast, right? Like, if we just pull the Atlas into our hand, which, do we pull it now? I don't think it's worth it, because then they'll just run HQ, and our Mouseless is not that good. They're paying 3 for that. That's fine. We can get a lot of Data Sucker counters, and there's no way the Shadow's going to last very long. Oaktown off the top. That's less than ideal. So the Shadow's definitely going to get a Parasite real soon, so the question is, do we fast advance, or do we put an Ice Wall on top of it? I think we need Anson online, so I'm tempted to just fast advance. I think I'm just going to fast advance. I might regret this. Okay, let's try it. So with this, we can pull the next Atlas. Right? Install that into a new remote. Advance at once, and Trick or Light off of this, and now Anson's back online. So, you know how many advancement counters we didn't pay for? We paid 2 credits and we got all these advancement counters so far for this game. We're running on really low money. That first access, yeah, that was pretty bad. Don't like that so much. Okay, 17 cards left in the stack. I'm hoping it's not going to get to any sort of... Like, I don't think we're going to get to the end of the Whizzard deck. Ideally, if we just draw a Trick or Light next turn, we win the game. Or we draw an Atlas, we win the game. That's how easy it is, right? Okay, we have a medium on the table. So I'm assuming that thing's going to get the Parasite. There you go. That's the instant Parasite. And we're going to start getting some accesses right now. Do I want to pull something with the Atlas before an access? I don't think so. I think I need to get a good piece of ice there. What kind of color have we seen? We've only seen one forked. The thing is with all these data sucker counters, I don't have a CBS, so we're actually at a really bad spot. That's the last Project Atlas. Shit, that's not good. That's actually pretty bad. So, that was really unfortunate. We don't have that many outs anymore. We actually have to score a face-up agenda, which is either a 3-5 or a 4-2. They don't have a way to deal with code gates, so maybe that magnet we spent, it's going to be good. That's going to be removed from game, no? Why was that not removed from game? Is it a choice? Okay. I guess they chose not to. Oh, Providence. That's kind of the ice we needed. I would have maybe atlased for that. Now the problem is, like, you could purge now, but there's really no point, so I don't even know if you res this, right? Like, you put this on R&D, I think you take a credit, and you probably draw first, right? You should always draw before. Like, the fact that I drew before putting an ice down is pretty stupid. That's definitely a bad play. So do I draw now? I think I do, because I'm going to go down to 3 cards, right? And there's no reason not to run HQ this turn, so I'm going to draw once. Yeah, okay, fine. And then hit that up. So now Woodcutter can do 3 damage if we get that up. They saw 1 Woodcutter off the top of R&D. Drawing was actually maybe bad because I just let the R&D dig go deeper. Don't feel too good about that. Only 6 credits, right? Like, that last turn, they could have hit a snare and lost the game. Oh, hey, there's Mimic. Okay. So this turn, I'm hoping that they don't run and we just get a nice, real clean purge. I could res this now and cost 4 credits for 3 credits. This is not worth it. I'm just going to let the Axis fire. This is going to be lethal or do nothing at all. I don't think it's worth it. Just for the tax, right? Because we're going to get 4 credits anyways. We're running here. Now we definitely do our magic. This is last click, which is this is ideal, right? Because they have to David most of this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to res that. I don't know how to use Ants and Rows. Oh, there we go. It's automated. Yo, Jinteki.net. So good. Okay. So this is going to fire. Or it doesn't fire, but now it's relevant, and now I can actually, like, safely purge. Because we have solid ice on R&D that won't get instant parasited if we do purge. Do you use a whole David on this? I don't know. I think you let the credits fire. I think you... I don't know if you want to take the damage, but you definitely don't want to take a tag for your last click. So we're going to David. Hopefully giving me 1 credit or 3 credits, which is good anyways. Oh, thank you. Very kind. So we're going to get the money. So that's good. We paid 1 credit for this piece of ice. They're going to see, I think, 2 fresh cards. Yeah. So let's see if we can hold on here. We can lose the game right here, right now, if we had a 3-pointer. We are running actual 3-pointers, which is a really scary thing to do in Netrunner. Let me tell you that. This is no global food. This is like the real stuff. Wizards are going to trash again. We lost to Jackson, not being removed from game. I have... Oh, mother... Fish. Good game. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, that's how it goes, I guess. Well played. Thanks for the game, eh? So I guess that's how it goes. We were kind of unlucky with that, I think. We didn't have a direct way out of this. Like, oh man, Neo Tokyo Grid, that would have helped us so much, right? We really needed to draw one of these Mumbai construction companies, and there was no server that was safe right now besides a code gate. And our only end to run code gate is Magnet. Is that in here? It must be in here, right? Yeah, it's right there. It's a Magnet or a Mouseless, and the runner could have broken a Mouseless. So if we wanted to put a Mumbai construction company behind a Mouseless, maybe it lasts 1 turn. And that's actually all we needed, right? Because we res Mouseless, we hit that up with, we res the construction company, we hit that up with dedication ceremony. And then you fast events away. And I think we barely had the money to do that. In fact, we probably didn't. All right, so reasons include 1 HT hostile takeover. I think you're right. This deck can easily get to 6 points and then score hostile takeover. It comes now down to, what does it come down to? It comes down to deck slots. I think we were running hostile takeover. That gives us a reason also to run Markiel. It gives us a bit more Markiel counters. I think also just running hostile takeover makes the runner a bit more scared of Archer, which could work in our benefit. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so we're at 0 for 1 right now. Let's keep at it, right? So what did we learn that game? We learned that we can rush pretty hard, but closing the game might be difficult.